All right, scholars. On the board, I have a sentence. I have two sentences. Let's read our two sentences together. Bree saw something in the grass. It was and we have a blank here. So what I want you to do next is turn and talk to somebody nearby you and tell them two things that Bree might have saw in the grass. And go. Those are some great ideas, scholars. So let's name some of those things. So I heard this group right here say a snake. So they saw a snake in the grass. I heard another group say they saw a rabbit. Someone said dirt. Keep naming them. Somebody said a wallet. That's a really good idea. So, we have 5 on the board so far, so we'll just go with these 5 for now. But you all had some great ideas. So we have snake, rabbit, dirt, and wallet. Great. So today in writing, we're going to be adding on to our previous lesson where we started talking about brainstorming ideas. So this is another way that you can brainstorm ideas when you want to plan some writing. So we can use a sentence starter. So sometimes I may give you some sentence starters as something to think about. So if I was to give you Bree saw something in grass, it was a, so you've all named all these great things. So that's one way we could do it. But then I can go in and select one of these to write about. So we can say Bree saw a snake in the grass. So it was a snake in the grass. So, let's think about this snake. How can we describe this snake? So let's think about some of our adjectives, because we've been talking about adjectives. Let's look at our anchor chart. I'm going to insert the anchor chart now. So now let's think about adjectives, because adjectives are describing words. So how can we describe this snake? So I could say that this snake, and I'm going to make a new bubble map over here. So I'm going to turn the camera a little bit so we can see. So if we're talking about a snake, so that snake, let's see, let's do 4 adjectives about the snake. That snake to me looked long. He was long. Let's think. Turn and talk to your neighbor. Tell your neighbor one other adjective we can use to describe this snake. So I'm listening, I'm walking around listening. Okay, so long. So then I just heard another group saying that the snake was slimy. That's a great adjective there. So it's slimy. So it was long, it was slimy. Then I heard another group talk about some colors. So someone said it was red and black. So it was red and black. And then let's look for one more way that we can describe this snake. Someone in the back said it had a fat head. So we'll use fat-headed. Not exactly one of our ideal adjectives, but we're going to use it for today. So, in my bubble map here, I've got 4 terms to describe the snake. So I've got long, slimy, red and black, and fat-headed. So now if I go back to my writing piece here, I've got Bree saw something in the grass. It was a snake. So I can write some new sentences. So the snake, and then I've got some describing words over here to describe that snake. So I can say the snake was long and slimy. Oh, sorry, I messed up. So I don't have to worry, because sometimes we make errors when we're drawing, when we're writing. Let's turn you all back over this way. So we got the snake was long and slimy. And so then we got two more lips, so red and black and fat-headed. It was fat-headed with a red and black body. So, see here how we did today. I gave you a sentence starter here, which was Bree saw something in the grass. It was a, and now let you decide. So we decided on snake as a class, and then we used our bubble map to describe it with adjectives. So when you're working on your writing, I know some of us are starting to write more sentences and we don't really know what to write. So if we think about what it is we're talking about, we can use some of these adjectives to give us something else to write. So in your writing, I want you to continue working on adding more sentences, but think about adding adjectives to describe whatever it is you're talking about. So now I want you to get out your writing folders, and we are going to go into our writing workshop independent time.